Hey guys, how you doing? So yeah, I get it. You do lift a lot of weight. You can push a lot of weight. You can pull a lot of weight. But what about the smaller muscles? Who will look after that? So today's video is about all of those smaller muscles. So let's move on. So what muscles I'm talking about? I'm talking about your rotator cuff, which is present around, it originates from scapular region from the back. This is your scapular region from here all the way, and it comes over your humerus and attaches to multiple locations. Pec major and your latissimus dorsi are doing most of the pushing and pulling work, which will help you to initiate the movement. They are the unsung heroes basically. So you need to look after them as well to be injury free in the long run. And yep, so now we'll move on to the exercises part, what you can do for each and every smaller muscle group to have better strength in them. Before we move on forward, these are the external rotators and these are the internal rotators of shoulder. So the first one is the angel wings. For the angel wings, the goal is your elbow and your wrist will always be in contact with the wall, and from this position you go all the way up, and as you bring your arms closer in or make a W, squeeze your scapula in and squeeze in as hard as possible. And with this, you will feel a lot of burn in your rhomboids area, your middle traps and your lower traps. So yeah, moving on to the next one. So I've seen a lot of people do the external rotation, and usually instead of doing with the resistance band or cable, they do with the dumbbell. So the problem with the dumbbell is when you're externally rotating, like suppose if your elbow is not away from your body, that is also another problem. But if your elbow is close to the body and it's not moving away from your body, and then if that is fine, then when you're doing external rotation and the dumbbell is pulling your hand down, so it's more of a work for a brachioradialis instead of more work being for your external rotators of the shoulder, because the line of gravity and more force is acting downwards and not internally, so it's not away from the external rotation movement. So how to do that is basically you grab a resistance band, and now I'm gonna pull into external rotation. So this is external rotation. Go, elbow is always tucked in with your body, and pull away, or you can do with both the hands. Resistance band and pull away, pull, and this is how it's gonna look from the side. Elbow is tucked in and external rotation. So now very less sound of, or almost no weight is pulling you down. It's into the resistance band is pulling you into internal rotation, and you are pulling yourself into external rotations. So that's how you train your external rotators. And if you don't have a resistance band, so there is another way that you can do an external rotation is basically stand against the wall and put your hand onto the edge of the wall, and then now push your hand into external rotation. So this is an isometric contraction, but this also works excellent for your external rotators. So just keep pushing, push for like 10-15 seconds, push as hard as you can, and relax. And again, do the same thing, push, keep pushing, and relax. So this is a prone W. In this, make sure your arms don't go below your shoulder level. They are up, and from this position, you make a W. And again, squeeze in your scapula as hard as possible, retract and squeeze it down. Slowly go back, squeeze, slowly go back, squeeze. Now we're going to be targeting specifically our lower traps, and again most of the people have weakness in their lower traps, and I'm going to show you two very effective exercises to deal with the weakness of lower traps. So the first one is very simple. All you have to do is make a V, thumbs are up, and from there down, up. Try not to use much of your deltoid, instead try to make a connection. Like you might feel it really difficult to focus on your back. Mostly of you in the initial phase will be lifting off with your deltoid, but it's fine. As you build your muscular connections and you become aware of lower traps, and then you will start incorporating that. So come here, V, up, and now the second exercise is you're lying down from here, make a 90-degree angle, make a 90-degree angle on the elbow. Retract your scapula as much as possible. Depress your scapula now and externally rotate. Relax. Retract your scapula and now depress your scapula. Keep the tension throughout the range of motion. Now externally rotate. Again, retract, depress, externally rotate. First, we will be targeting the rhomboids. For rhomboids, make sure your thumb is facing down. Thumb is facing down, and from that, retract your scapula and relax. Retract, relax. Make sure your arm is not ahead of your shoulder. It's not making a V, or it's not behind your shoulder level. It's exactly at your shoulder level. And for middle traps, what you have to do is just rotate your thumb upwards. So now both the thumbs are facing up. The same thing. Squeeze in your scapula. Relax. Squeeze in. Relax. Hey guys, I hope you liked today's video, and definitely give these exercises a try, and trust me, these exercises will help you to remain injury free in the longer run. And I'll see you in the next video. And before I go, please like, share and subscribe my channel. It definitely helps me a lot, guys. So, and you can follow me on Instagram as well. I post other scientific articles as well, articles, posts and smaller exercise videos that can also help you, and all the links are in description box below. So until then, see ya, bye bye.
I wanted to be here by my side.